haters say?
I'm fresh as
What
fuck.
the real one say?
A chosen
what
one.
What the real one say?
Chosen
they
one.
Gon' get the place.
We in the club.
We get this money.
Turn it up.
We gon' do the shit.
We turn it
yeah,
up.
we turn
DJ,
it up.
turn it up.
Look at shorty over there, she nasty, she classy, sexy and sassy, sexy and sassy. Look at shorty over there, she nasty, she classy, sexy and sassy, sexy and sassy.
Every day,
I'm fresh as
fuck
fuck.
what them haters say.
I'm fresh as
what
fuck.
the real one say?
A chosen
what
one.
the real one say?
Chosen
they
one.
gon' get the place.
We in the club.
We get this money.
Turn it up.
We gon' do the shit.
We turn it
yeah,
up.
we turn
DJ,
it up.
turn it up.
Pop that thing, pop that thing. Shorty, let me see what's in them jeans. Ass so fat, what's in your jeans? Bring your team, I bring my team.
Casamigos at the bar, now we taking hella shots. Meet me in the VIP, a couple more bottles and a couple more models.
She got a body like a damn Coke bottle. That's expensive shot, staccato. I'ma get this shit hit like lotto. Do the same thing today, tomorrow.
Fire man, she fire. Backing that ass up, making it clap. Smacking that ass like give me that. Smacking that ass like give me that.
Got dunk in the trunk and a little bitty waist with a cute little face. And murder was the case when she walked in the club. She done killed the place. She fresh as fuck.
Yeah.
White boy wasting no Gucci. She thick as fuck. Dressed in Prada and Gucci.
Yeah, every day.
I'm fresh as
Fuck
fuck.
what them haters say.
I'm fresh as
what
fuck.
the real one say?
A chosen
what
one.
the real one say?
Chosen
they
one.
gon' get the place.
We in the club.
We get this money.
Turn it
We
up.
gon' do the shit.
We turn it
yeah,
up.
we turn
DJ,
it up.
turn it up. Y'all,
Shorty
fresh as
over there,
fuck.
she nasty,
I'm
she
fresh as
classy,
fuck.
sexy
The
and
chosen
sassy,
one.
sexy
The
and
one that
sassy.
won.
Look at shorty
We the
over there, she
one.
nasty,
We
she
turn it
classy,
up.
sexy
Got all my
and
ice.
sassy,
Don't need no
sexy
light
and
to brighten
sassy.
up.
Yeah, I just wanna be successful. I'ma run it up with the next move. I'ma go hard with the next move. I'ma go crazy with the next move. I'ma run it up like Step Dude. Watch me go crazy with the next move. I'ma go crazy with the next move.
Next move.
Next move.
Be your best 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 move.
Next move.
That's checkmate.
Next move.
I win.
Next move.
You lose.
Next move.
I checked you.
Yeah, we ain't letting up. Yeah, we do it on the regular. Yeah, this shit is incredible. Yeah, this shit is impeccable. Yeah, gon' keep your head up. Yeah, I'ma grind, get the bread up. Yeah, times when we gon' grind. Yeah, we gon' know we gon' be teared up. Yeah, they ain't better than us. I want the bread and they let us. I we getting money and we ain't letting up. My foot on the neck and they ain't giving up. Be the way we grind and I ain't giving up. I'm going so hard and never giving up. We grinding so hard, we never lived up. Successful things, we living it up. We fucking it up, we running back up. We getting that money, we doubling it up. They don't wanna really go fuck with us. We getting this cash, you know we the ones. We the ones, the golden ones. Getting this money, you touching my bag, you touching my team. We gon' hit bust. Your next move better be your best move, man. Better go ahead and run it up. I just wanna be successful. I'ma run it up with the next move. I'ma go hard with the next move. I'ma go crazy with the next move. I'ma run it up like.
To Day-to-Day Podcast. Let's talk about it Fridays.
We in the building.
You got King David
And of
all
course,
that,
all that hot
all that hot shit. Yeah, they carry from the
What's
radio
up,
to
Sheedy?
right now.
shit.
Feel me?
We in the building tonight for sure.
Uh-huh. Shout out to everybody that be fucking with us. Worldwide collaborations, Star Qualities, Busy One Radio. Shout out to us on Busy One Radio every Sunday from 3 to 4. You know what I mean? Shout out to Men's Motivational Monday. Shout out to Women Wednesdays. And right back to Let's Talk About It Fridays. We in the building.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Now, tonight, we ain't rehearsed nothing. We just want to talk about some shit. And I showed you the questions. So I know you ain't want to do it, but that's okay. But I want to talk about love, loyalty, and trust and respect and whatever, come with being in relationships. We just gonna talk honestly. You know what I'm saying? You seen the questions?
I'm ready for it. Just take it out top of the head. So
I know, but did you see the questions though? I, I was gonna hit you with this and hit you with that, but then it was another question I'm gonna ask you too.
I see them now.
Yeah, what you think about them so far?
I mean, whatever you want to do, let's get it.
Okay, so I wanna play this video though real quick, and I just like what he said basically in this video. I just like what he said.
Without honesty, words mean nothing. Without effort, even the strongest bonds crumble. Without loyalty, hearts wander. Without patience, love fades. Without understanding, silence speaks louder than words. Without commitment, love loses its way. Love isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. A real relationship isn't about perfection, it's about consistency, working through the challenges and choosing each other every day.
Mm, what you think about that?
I mean, everything he said was valid.
All right, so that's what I want to talk about tonight. I just want to ask a few questions. Now, these questions was given to me, right? So I'm just asking you the questions that was given to me, and then we're gonna ask, but it's for both of us. And I think some of them was like 1 through 10 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, on a scale, on a grading scale,
Yeah,
how would you view it?
yeah. So who going first? You or
You,
me?
you, ladies
Oh,
first.
you can't hear me? I wonder why. Let me know if you can hear me now, Efrada. She said she can't hear us. I mean,
I
it's
hear.
on there. Okay. Maybe turn your phone up, boo. But anyway, so I don't. Let me look at the. Let me see what question I'm gonna ask first. Hold on. I don't know. Let me see. 'Cause I thought you was gonna give me mine first.
Nah, I let you go ahead and get it started. I want to, you know what I'm saying? See what's cooking. I see the questions.
I know, but I don't
I'm
know
gonna
which
skim through
ones.
them.
Hold on.
I want my first question to be your
Oh,
first
oh,
question.
oh. That was that. Yeah, that was that one. That's kind of fucked up though. The first one, but it say, "What's one thing you never told each other until you got married?" That's the question. What is one thing that we didn't tell each other until we got married, basically? So,
What's one thing I ain't tell you?
yeah, I know, but it ain't nothing really. I can't really say it's something that I really didn't really tell you. Like, I don't know what it would be. You know what I'm saying? That you would have knew now, like your situation. You feel me? Because you know it's gonna always be that. That's permanent. You asking me what I ain't never tell you, or you gonna answer it?
I mean, I
I
we.
ain't answering it.
Oh well, one thing I didn't tell you when we first got until after we got married was probably my ninth child, and that's because I had my reasons though. You know what I mean? Like
Ain't no reason.
it's definitely a reason.
What the white flags at?
We talk some. My reason because I didn't tell you because I didn't know if it was he was 100% mine. So we had to
That's a
do a
good reason.
DNA test, and I wasn't gonna just be saying, yeah, I got no one in the way. You know what I mean? Like if we
Mm.
just gotten together, so you know what I mean? Like
I got you. That's a good reason.
That was my reason for until I actually got the proof, found out. Yeah, it's going down.
Mm.
That was that.
All right, but I took it well. I didn't really say too much about it. I was just like, what? Well, anyway, so that was fucked up though. Like, what? But
One
anyway,
fucked up.
no, I'm saying just for me to just like it was just a surprise. Let's say that it wasn't fucked up. It was a surprise. But anyway,
And so, what about you? It's got to be something.
no, it would have been already known by now if that was the case.
By now, yeah, of course, by now, but we're talking about going back
Oh,
some years. You know what I mean?
mm,
Now, you talking about uh, going back 12 years.
I know, but I'm
That's the
thinking.
case.
I told you what was going on with me.
You told me, but it was something. It was something that was left out. I just can't quite put my finger on
You
it.
wouldn't know that unless I told you though. So I don't. It ain't nothing that it ain't. How you gonna tell me it's something that it was left out?
It was
It
something left
wasn't.
out.
No, it wasn't nothing left out.
You want to tell me every goddamn
What was it? What was it I was supposed to tell you that you supposed to know right now while we after we got married?
I got one. Going to church. You won't go to church. Like,
Oh, you ain't know I wasn't going to church until after we got married.
yeah, like
Oh,
I thought it would have been a possibility that you would actually be willing to go to church, but
no,
you don't.
I'm not a church person.
Right. So
But yeah, me going to church does not make me not love the Almighty or
that's not
respect it.
that ain't what I was asking. I
Yeah,
was just
so,
simply saying attending church with me. That's all.
I went to church on
Yeah. Oh, you went to church with
April
yeah.
18th. I
Uh-huh.
went to church and it was beautiful.
Yep. And guess what? You were led to believe that it wasn't gonna be nothing going on church related, but
Because they knew that I wasn't gonna come.
and she still showed up and was in the building.
And it was beautiful. Everybody was beautiful. It looked beautiful. It was amazing. But ain't no but I'm not a church person. Like that's okay. It was wonderful. That don't mean that I'm gonna continue to keep going. No, I'm not like that's just not nothing I want to do. But like I told you, you more than welcome to always do that.
Oh yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
um and
But that was one thing that you know what I mean, that you
yeah,
didn't
I'll go with you
disclose
one
until
time. I'll go with you one time.
I'm just saying that was one thing that wasn't disclosed to me.
Right.
In the
We ain't talk
beginning
about that.
until
Did we
after
talk
that.
about that?
Yeah, we did.
So it would have been disclosed if I would have. I told you I ain't go to church. I went to Bible class, which was different from a church. I grew up going to Bible class, Hebrew Israelite class. It wasn't church talking about Jesus and stuff. That ain't where I went. That's not how I grew up. So I wouldn't have went to that. That's what I'm saying. I went to Bible class. So you can go to Bible class with me one day, and I'll go to church with you one day.
I done did both. So
Okay,
you
me
know
too.
what I mean?
I done went to church when I was little too with my grandma, and I went to and grew up going to Bible class.
right. I'm talking about grown with me though.
Right, but you haven't. Since when did you go to one of the Hebrew Israelite?
Never.
Right, that's what I was just saying.
No.
You said you went to both. I'm
No.
saying no. I
I
said you
mean
go to
Bible
one.
because we have
I'm
Bible
telling
class
you,
as
you go
Christians as
to
well.
right, but I'm saying
Okay.
you go to one of what I grew up doing, and I go to what you grew up doing. What's wrong with that? I'll go
Ain't
with you
nothing
one
wrong with it.
Sunday, okay, and you go with me on a Saturday because ours is on Saturday.
Okay. Well,
Let's do that.
I got no problem with doing that.
Let's do that. Me either.
But because that's the only way I'm gonna learn about your religion is if someone else teaches me because it can't.
I'm
be,
not even. It's
you know
about
what I
me
mean?
being around my people and
Vice
seeing
versa.
the beautiful people and hearing the word. Period. Because
Okay.
it's both of them. Is both hearing the word. So at the end of the day, y'all hear me on this podcast saying that I will go to church with my husband one time though. Well, it'll be more than one time. It'll be more than once because this will be the second time because I went to the Devil's Church. But anyway, so it'll be twice, but I will go again. But also,
Shout out to Mama T for catching her off guard, bringing her in
Mama
church.
T ain't right for that.
Shout out to Kevon. Uh-huh.
But I want us to go to Bible class as well. Like we call it Bible class Hebrew Israelites. You feel what I'm saying?
You
So
gotta find one that you go to.
it's still in the same place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it ain't changed. It's still in the same place. Yeah, it's still in the same place. I know that, because I know people that go. So yeah,
Next move.
next move. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying. So let's do that then. We'll do. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do it.
Right.
All right. So, what you got? You gonna say you ain't tell me you
You
go
tell
to church?
me none of that shit. God, I knew. Okay. If you could change one thing about you, or both of us, we're gonna answer honestly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So be ready to laugh or surprise. So if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Nothing.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Let me bring that back. If I could change one thing about myself, I would change my me snapping on people so fast before listening. I would change my listening process of what people got to say. That's something I would change, and that's something I'm working on too. Before like reacting,
So you working on being a good listener.
yeah, that's something I would change about myself is being a good listener, and I'm working on it too.
That's one thing God changed about me. I see you working.
I'm gonna tell Indy. I want you to tell me what you think I should change about me, and I'm gonna tell you what I think you should change.
What's one thing I would change about me is
Yeah.
I ain't finna give you no room to breathe. Look.
Oh, you about to go there though?
I
You
would-
about to go there though
I would-
already?
when I'm gonna change about me.
Yeah,
Hold on.
but you about to go there already
Yeah,
though?
we finna talk about me.
Cause you
I'm
trying to
finna
shut
name-
me down. You. Oh my God. Okay, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I wouldn't even smoke. That's one thing. And I wouldn't drink. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't have been getting drunk all them years. You know what I mean? I probably another thing I would change about me because I'm gonna go down the list now because there's some things that you know what I mean, some habits.
For you,
Yeah, for me that I would.
I'm not putting none of my habits out here.
Hey,
I mean,
FTs, I'm gonna put them down.
yeah, that's what I want to answer.
I'm taking it off. I said I'm gonna take you off the table right now.
No, but I want to answer it still. No. Like I would change what I would
What you
change
about me?
about my husband is with the straight hair where you with grandma. Oh yeah, with the church. Yep, that was I told. Yeah, I've been to church twice. But anyway, yeah, Alicia. But yeah, what I would change about you is you with the smoking. I would. You try to put that all up in there, but it ain't the same without me saying it. So
Oh, it ain't.
because that's what you do. You ain't trying to change it. You just trying to be petty and shut me down from saying something about it. Cause you get tired of it. That's yeah. Where the white flags at, man? I know my husband, man. I promise y'all. I know my husband very well. Yeah, he tried to shut me down because he's sick of me here, so he didn't want me to talk about it. Okay. Go ahead. What you feel that I should change since I went there with you about the damn FT? Because I swear to God, I hate that shit. That shit. Anyway, I'll keep talking about that.
Let me see.
Be honest.
One thing I would change is
Don't make me mad on here. Oh wait, I'm being silly.
I'm gonna say sometimes you might show a lack of compassion for something that you're not interested in,
Oh,
and I would like you to be more open in certain situations instead of always just, I ain't doing none of that, and that just be that. Like, cut it off dead. Like, I ain't doing it. Yeah, I ain't going. I mean, lack of compassion. That's what I would change. But I know I can't because you're gonna be you and you're gonna say what you want to do, and you know what I mean.
I would try though for you. I would try for you. I'm just saying. I just said. I would try. I would try to have more compassion
for situations that
for certain situations. Yeah. I will try. I will. I would try.
You know, you will be quick to be like, yeah, I ain't going. I'm cool.
But
I don't
that's
want to do none of that. Like, damn. Ain't
but
even give it a thought. Like, I just don't want to do it. I'm cool. Like, no. I'm like, oh.
You know what?
Stand on it then.
Okay, I know, but I would try to, for you, I would try to
certain
be more, right. I would try to be more compassionate, or what's the word we was just saying? Damn, I don't forget. What was it? Compassionate? I will. But, it's a but. Certain things, I just feel that I can't, I got to stand 10 toes on, right? So at the end of the day, I will for you. I do anything for you.
I just said try.
I will. Okay. I will for you.
But that's what I said I wish I could change. But
yeah, I know.
But only
I will
you
for
know
you.
when it's,
I will for you.
When
I
that
will
time
for you.
flares up and you be like, ugh.
I will for you. But I understand that. And I like that. I do. And I try my best not to be like that. I promise you I do. I promise you I do. And I'll try for you to be more compassionate for us to be more compassionate. I don't even know how to say the shit. The word compassionate. Yeah, I'll be more compassionate. I need to. Okay, can I look up the definition or something so I can see what it means?
Go to that phone and do it.
Exactly, because I don't feel that I'm not compassionate. I think that I think that I am. I just want to see the definition of that because I actually think I am. My baby said you gotta be more compassionate.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do a little bit. I'm just saying. Let me see. Okay. All right. So, oh.
Yeah, read that part.
I don't know. It says I don't feel that that's something I feel like I should always do.
I didn't say always.
It says, you want me to read what it say?
I'm listening.
It say to suffer together. I ain't suffering for shit. Compassion literally means to suffer together. Among emotion researchers, it is defined as the feeling that arises. I do that anyway, but I don't feel like certain situations I need to have it for. But anyway, let me finish reading it. Among emotion researchers, it is defined as the feeling that arises when you are confronted with another's suffering and feeling motivated to relieve that suffering. Oh, so I gotta motivate them to relieve their suffering. Fuck that.
See?
Compassion is not the same as empathy or altruism through the concepts that are related. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stop you from your suffering, bitch, because I don't know. You don't know if I'm suffering. I might be this motherfucker suffering. I'm just saying, fuck out of here. No, I'm not. I don't have no compassion about none of that shit. I don't. I'm gonna try though for my husband, but I'm gonna try.
Your question, man.
I'm gonna try.
It's your question.
I'm gonna try though. I appreciate you. I'm gonna try for you. I do anything for you. I promise you I will. Okay, so what's the next one for me?
So I feel that sense. So like if the air went out in one of the cars, I gotta ride around to be hot. Why you
Hell
cool?
yeah. Yeah, no, you don't. We just go share cars until you get that motherfucker fixed. But we got
more than one
other
vehicle,
car that you can drive that got AC in it, but you know the situation. So yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
That's your look compassion.
Do I have to?
Yeah. when you know I gotta go take the one trips, like
Do I?
go ahead and take that, knowing that you gotta go to work.
Hell no.
See what I mean? Motherfucker ain't suffering with me. It's slow.
I will. I will. But that's suffering. Like, I don't feel like I should have to do that. I feel like I should be cruising in the motherfucking AC, and you should be in that motherfucker like, shit. And then we'll link up, you know what I'm saying? When we get to the house, like, AC gonna be going.
I'm glad I got more than one vehicle.
Yeah. High five. You got that? Shit. But anyway.
Jeez.
You knew that though. Anyway, come on.
That's my purpose of.
But you being funny. We need the white flags because you being funny. You being funny right now. Like, I'm just saying because I'm trying to be nice right now. Like so I'm supposed to suffer to go ride and do what I gotta go do. Shit. Sometimes. Shit. No. I'm sorry, excuse me. I don't know about that. Hey, Crystal, he told me I'm supposed to suffer for the AC. And man, ooh, it's a shortage of that. The topic is love, loyalty, and trust. And we answer questions. And Skinny, ooh, I got it. Yeah. And he said that I don't have no compassion. And I read the definition.
Here we go.
And I read the definition, and I don't got none. I don't. And he said I ain't got no compassion because he just went out of his car.
My air.
Oh, his air.
It's a new car too.
But it's a newer car and demise. And his shit went out. And he said I don't got no compassion because he can't drive my shit, but he got another car he can drive though with AC. So I don't feel that we gotta swap those cars. No, I'm not driving in that. The rain, and then what was fucked up was I offered my car, so that's compassion. I offered the car early. I said let's drive the Lexus.
You talking about today, right?
Yes, I said let's drive the Lexus. Today. I know we ain't talking about today, but so I got compassion. So I got compassion because I said we driving a Lexus.
Hold on.
And you said no because it's supposed to be raining, but you know we're gonna have to have the windows up. And you see, I got wet because I can't deal with that. I had compassion. That was compassion like a motherfucker. I got wet. You rolled the windows up, and I looked at you, rolled them right the fuck back down. And I thought about the car. Like we could have drove multiple other cars. Then driving this, even though it's beautiful, but still.
Can I talk? Because
I don't got no compassion on that. I'm not driving in no hot nothing. And that's wrong. I should just let you.
Listen, let me tell you this. The only reason you trying to say you had compassion is because you was in the vehicle with me. Yeah. I wanted to make you feel how I felt bad feeling. For you. Yeah, that's how I was feeling.
That ain't right though. That's bullshit.
That's how I was feeling.
But that's bullshit.
So on Tuesday, when I had to get out here and go get to it,
bullshit.
I had to be out there like with the windows down. Oh my God.
Why I gotta feel that? I
can't wait to put this in the shop.
Why I gotta feel that though?
Because your car was just sitting in the driveway, kicking it.
But why I gotta feel that though? I'm just saying. Oh man, the compassion is fucked up, man. We're gonna have to talk.
I just wanted to put an example out there.
Yeah, ain't that some bullshit? Oh, she said bullshit. Can't think in no heat, man.
I know,
man. You hear me?
You know what I mean? I couldn't think in no heat. I couldn't think how weak. You know
but he's saying I'm supposed to drive that and let him drive my car because I got AC because he had to travel. Is what he's saying, and he said I ain't had no compassion.
You ain't had nowhere to go that day for real.
I did. I went where I went. And you called me, you thought I was at the house, and I wasn't.
Hours though, like
man,
I'm out there 5-6 tires on the.
He hating for real, y'all.
You drive 2-3 minutes around the corner.
No.
Oh, okay. No, nothing. Compassion.
I think that ain't compassion. I think that's hating for real.
I ain't hating.
Yeah, that's hating for real. I think that's hating on your side.
I was being petty today. That's why I drove.
Yeah, you was being. Yeah, you ain't shit for that though.
What I was feeling.
And then you gonna roll it. But I ain't like that you rolled the window up. when it start raining, like I supposed to feel the heat. No, nigga, I'ma feel the rain.
So you ain't mind getting wet?
No.
Okay, so I still left the sunroof open then. Like that just because that was
I
part of
wouldn't
my.
even gave a fuck. I would have been good because I can't drive in no heat. So just wet me up.
Okay.
Yeah. If you open the window though, I'm gonna be pissed though if you do that. I'm gonna be mad as fuck if you do that because that's bullshit. you being ignorant now. You feel me? But anyway, so what's the next question? Yo, next.
Yours.
It was you next.
What you asked me? Because I was talking about compassion and all that. What you say?
Okay, the next question is who really runs the household?
Both of us.
I feel that way because it's a team.
Yeah.
Are we a team or are we not a fucking team?
We definitely a team, so that's why I say both of us.
Yeah, we both run that. Like that's both of us. It ain't just one motherfucker running shit. Like we talk to each other. We make sure that we know what exactly. Like we communicate. We know what's this. We know what's that. We know what we got to do. We know what got to be done. We do it and we handle it. And he know the shit that I ain't gonna do. He know the shit that I can't do. He know the shit that ain't gonna be get done by me. Same shit with him. And I do that part, he do that part, and we keep it going. Like, you feel me? He be mad though too, cause I be fussing about shit, and he be under the sink like a plumber.
I'm cool. I can handle
it. You did handle it though, but you was in there fussing. But anyway, so that was that question. Next. We run the house together. You have to run it together. Fuck the YouTube, the social media, the all that bullshit people be talking about. Somebody posted, the Lando dude posted earlier. He said, y'all men is housewives now. That's what he posted, Lando. And that's supposed to came up here. And if a man is being a housewife, he's doing it because he want to be, and he have maybe because can't nobody make nobody be none of that. You feel me? Like, huh? You get what I'm saying? I ain't get that comment because you can't make me be no housewife, and I can't make you be no house husband as a housewife. You get what I'm saying? He said men are housewives now. He got women.
I mean, that's just because the majority of the black women or the women that are in society today are strong, motivated, and get out and go do it. They normally got the house already, and the nigga coming to stay with them. So most of the men are young, some of them old, and they still playing young-minded games to where they don't want to.
I don't know if that's what he meant.
They don't want to. Man, shoot. What you mean? That's the way I'm taking it.
As a wait a minute, but how is that the same?
Because that woman might have the career that's jumping.
So that make you a house husband?
He might not have that same career. He might not have them same ambitions. She might be the breadwinner.
That make you a housewife?
I mean, some men gonna take that role. Like, I sit here with the kids while you go out here and get the money because your career promise you've been to college and everything.
So that make a housewife. Okay.
Yeah, they turn them niggas into house niggas.
Well, at the end of the day, if he didn't want to do it, he ain't gonna do it. Can't nobody make nobody do none of that. It don't matter if she's
so if they both got kids together and he can't keep a job, but he's still getting it. He might got a felony or something on his record that prohibits him from getting the better job than what she got.
She need to knock the shit out of him. That's what she needs to do.
But love is love. So if she holding it down and going to work every day and making the ends meet while he holding the kids down, she need to do that shit by herself. Somebody got to watch the kids. I mean, you know,
she can get daycare. I'm quite sure. If you got kids and all that. So
basically, what you're saying is get your ass off your ass and go get some.
Yeah, because we got kids. Because we got kids. So at the end of the day, there's no excuse for you to sit around because I make more money or anything. We still got kids. Well, I could get daycare. We could get daycare and find people to. That's what it's for. So at the end of the day, there's no excuse for a motherfucker to sit around and not have no type of hustle or nothing about themselves. That go for men and women. I'm just saying. So there's no excuse for that. If you're gonna sit on your ass every day and not have no hustle and no type of money coming in, I get it. It's beautiful when you can sit on your ass and have money coming in. That's the best shit ever. But don't sit on your ass and don't have no money coming in and she doing everything. So he doing that because he a user for real. He a user. Period.
Okay, so petty wars. What's the pettiest thing we've ever argued over?
Being petty. We arguing about being petty.
Trying to see who the pettiest.
Yeah, that was a mess.
You Patty LaBelle.
Yeah.
Real live, like Patty
Don't go
LaBelle.
there.
See?
I ain't petty LaBelle. I just feel like I just feel like if I feel that you doing something or treating me a certain type of way or being a certain type of way, then it's right back at you. Is that petty?
With the tit for tat is what you saying?
Yeah, tit for tat.
Petty.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, I'm petty too, though. So I'm
yeah,
Teddy,
that's why we be
Teddy
arguing.
Pendergrass.
Yeah, that's why the fuck we be arguing too. Because you petty as hell. You pettier than me, for real.
I can believe it.
Yeah, you pettier than me. I don't be that petty.
Shit.
Okay. That's what you think. we gonna go with that, but with the white flag, I'm a white flag you on that because I don't think I'm pettier than you. I'm sorry, white flag. Anyway, and so here go another one: in-law drama, stories, boundaries, and how y'all dealt with it.
Who want to go first, me or you?
I can go first. My family was good. They ain't had no issues on my side. It was your side.
Oh, see what I mean? All right, so look. Yeah, we had some situation going on when we first was together, and certain members of my family were still accepting a certain individual that I was previously with and wasn't willing to accept who I'm with, and even when I'm married, still wasn't able really to accept it because they wanted things done their way, and I ain't get married for you. I got married for me. So, you know what I mean? Like, this was me running my life, not you trying to narrate it from the sideline. So, people did get in their feelings and have certain things to say, but it's different now because we 10 toes down and you see it. But at first, there was doubts and you don't do this, you don't do that. You just, you know what I mean? Like, so been there, done that before, and we navigated through it with love and creating distance so everybody can have a little space and get time to breathe and get time to know one another because it felt like stuff was rushed on their end because they didn't really get a chance to really bond with her. So that's what that was when it was different because I was always with you. So when family came around, like it was easier to bond with me on that end.
Right.
On your end, you feel what I'm saying? So
I ain't had none of them problems on my end. That was his side, and I failed the ass kissing class, so I don't have no compassion. I don't.
That was that word again.
I'm just saying. So
you don't want to let that go, huh? With the compassion stuff. Huh?
I'm just saying I failed the ass kissing class. I did. I ain't kissing nobody else that like me. So yeah. But anyway, next.
Okay.
But let's say this. I love your family. You have a beautiful family. They all smart. They talented. Just like my side. Like we got some good people in our family though. Like on the positive side. You got some wonderful, talented, beautiful women and males on both sides of your family. Same over here. So we a family. We a big family too. So it's all love over here. Period.
So my question is, and big old facts it is.
Yeah.
This men versus women. All right. Do men or women make better spouses?
I don't know how to like.
Let the debate begin.
So I'm gonna say it's a mutual thing because it's a lot of things that a male do that a woman don't do, But a male could do everything that the woman do, and the woman could do a lot of shit that the male do. So I can't do everything, but I can. I can try. But I'm gonna need somebody, to cut my grass and do all that because I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna need somebody to take my trash out, but I can do it myself. But I'd rather a male do it. It's a lot of shit that men do that hold the household down that make it a wonderful household. So I feel that we need each other when it comes to that. I don't think it's a debate on who the better person or who is not the better person. We both need one another and we both work together and we both get shit done. So at the end of the day, it's not who's better or who makes the better spouse. We make each other better. We do it together. So that's my take on that.
My take on it is, as long as the man and the woman in the household in a relationship is equally yoked,
Hmm.
you know,
Because you probably had relationships that you made the better male
yeah,
of the situation, and I was in a situation where I was the better
woman,
woman,
yeah,
right? But with us, it's a mutual
yeah. So
type of
equal, yeah.
thing.
So it make it flows
Yeah,
like
so
a
I
river.
get that. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
And where you at? Where you at? Number
Shit.
what?
Uh, I was just going through 'em. That was eight,
Oh, you
nine.
went
That,
to
that that
eight.
was nine. That was nine.
Oh, I got one. Can you be in love and still cheat? Is the question. Can you be in love and still cheat? Answer. Be honest.
If you really, really in love with somebody, no, you won't, because your heart only see that person. You know what I'm saying? You only got feelings for that one person. But you can love
Mm.
to cheat
Oh,
and be infatuated with
damn,
who you with.
damn.
Like
That's
you
deep.
sometimes it's just in you, like you just gotta cheat. You love trying jumping in a new pool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let me go swimming in them chicks, see what that, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm,
you know what I mean? You just got to, but you say you
damn.
love this woman that you with, but really you just infatuated with the woman that you with. Don't want nobody else to get that coochie, but you want to go get everything else.
Yo, you
You can
keeping it
love to
real.
cheat.
You can love to cheat. That's fucked up.
Like, you just gotta have
Oh,
something different.
let me get out of cuss. You can love to cheat. That's deep. Oh, that rhyme.
Hmm.
You can love to cheat. It's deep. You can love to cheat. That's
And
something.
that go along with the women too. Like, you just
Yeah.
gotta have a new
Some
lane.
women, some women do love to do that. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. But it's about being in love. I don't know no woman that's in love that do that. I don't know no one woman that's in love with their
It,
husband or they dude that cheat on them. No, it's the men.
no, no. How
It's
about this?
it's
No,
not the
there's
women.
it's no. I knock it off. It's definitely
I
some women
don't
out
know
here.
no women. I'm telling you what I know. The women that I know don't is not in love and cheating because they're in love. They everything he do, the ground he walk on, they respect it.
Right. I got you on that part.
Right.
But
Women don't do that if they're in love. They only do it if that man has done it to them, or if he's done something to them, or if he's making them feel away. And I feel that that's when they will do that. I don't think women that's in love with their husbands or their relationship with a dude is just gonna be out here cheating like men do. That's why I said let's debate.
yeah, we debate about it. Only for
That's just my opinion.
mm,
I don't know. I don't know. I might be wrong because I don't know people that do that.
what about them women who love their exes so much, they baby daddy or whoever, you know what I mean? And they always resorted back to fucking with their baby daddy throughout the years. You know what I
Um,
mean? Listen,
I know
listen, just
people
hear
like
me
that.
out.
I know
They
people like
always
that.
resorted back to fucking with their baby daddy, no matter who they was fucking
I
with.
know people like that.
And some of that carries over into a marriage to where, you know what I'm saying, her baby daddy still her friend. They talk on the phone, you know what I
Mm,
mean? Like,
mm.
and her and the husband and got into it, argument or something, and she called the baby daddy to vent. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn.
and it jumps off that way. I'm just saying, just because that's how
I know,
motherfuckers
but
be
I
acting.
don't think that's cheating because
How it ain't cheating?
It might be emotional cheating if you're calling them talking to ex.
Yeah.
It might be emotional cheating. It's not physical though. It's not sexual.
But it can turn that way though.
Not necessarily.
Yes,
Not
necessarily.
necessarily. I know people. No, I'm telling you, not necessarily. Sometimes they actually be friends with these people where they can talk to this person and it's not gonna be nothing where it's no drama. You're not attracted to that person in that type of way at all. It's people that's like that. They got
A
exes.
small
They
majority.
got exes.
A small majority.
I mean, I look up the statistics.
Go ahead if you want to do it.
No,
Okay. Somebody
that
else do it then, goddamn it,
nah.
and
I
call
mean,
in and tell us.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
First impression versus now.
Mm.
What did you really think when you the first time you seen me?
I mean, I seen you when you was a kid. So is we starting from when we was kids
Yeah.
or adults, or we gonna start as being an adult? I say adult
Okay.
because the first thought when you was a kid is kind of fucked up. Like so, I'd rather do as an adult. You feel me? You laughing, you silly. I'd rather do um as an adult because when I see you as an adult, I really just felt like before like talking to you as an adult, you just looked like you was a crusty
As an adult, we talking about adult
yeah,
now.
as an adult. You looked
Okay.
at crusty. You looked at like you needed some love and that you look like a thug when I met you. You did. You was doing too much.
You called me in trap mode,
I'm just
so it
saying.
wasn't none of that crusty. I had a pocket full of money
It don't matter.
all
You
the
still was
time.
crusty. It's pocket full of
I
men.
had my own
They got
house.
money,
Hold
but
on,
they
hold on,
still
hold on.
crusty.
Had my own house.
Let
Had
me finish. Can I finish?
oh, okay, go ahead.
You felt
Shit.
like I felt like I'm telling you. My first impression was that like okay, he crusty. He be out here doing too motherfucking much. But then as I got to know you and noticed the things that you were doing, I was wrong. I said, oh shit, he got shit going on. He got a house. He got you know, as I met you and got to know you and was around you, I was wrong. That was just my first thought. Was that? That was just my first thought because of how everything transpired. Because when we seen each other and what you said to me, you feel what I'm saying? So I looked at it. I'm just saying, I looked at it like that until I was around you and seeing certain things. I felt like, oh, he do what I do. He got his kids. He got a crib. He be working. Crib, cars, shit going on. And then it was a respect thing after that. You feel what I'm saying? But when I first we was chit chatting all that, I was like, how there's mess. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was just my first thoughts until I was around you to really know, like, oh, okay, okay. You feel what I'm saying? It's not what I was expecting, and it's not what I was thinking.
Gotcha. Well, my first impression when I met you was she got stuff going on. She got kids. I was watching everything from jump because how I moved around in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So I already had been seeing you in certain areas and just saying hi and
Man
bye.
said Kroger.
Yeah, but just it was basically hi and a couple words here and there, keep it
Mm-hmm.
pushing. But once I got once we started to date, my impression I was still learning my impression of you,
Mm-hmm.
right? And my first impression was my girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Real talk. At the club all the time. I'm like, God damn, I ain't never went out so much. I was like, shit, we're gonna keep going out. We should go out all the time. Tuesdays, Fridays,
Nah, I
Saturdays,
barely went out on
Sunday. I'm
Tuesdays.
like, golly.
Barely went out on Tuesdays.
Thursday.
That's false.
You know what I mean?
Barely went out on Thursdays because I work. That's
She would
false.
still get up in the morning. No, you was going out
That was
mass.
false. No, not on them days. I was just going out on Fridays at happy hour majority. That was it.
Why did I
It was
start?
either.
Why
It was
did I
either.
start saying my girl wanted
I'm
to party
telling
all
you.
the time?
I'm telling you. It was. Cause I know I could call motherfuckers right now.
Me
I know
too.
for a fact. No, they will tell you. I did not. I went to Vito's on Mondays for reggae night,
You ain't gotta
or
say all that. You just used to
or
party all the
or
time.
I went to celebrities on Fridays, but I never went out on Tuesdays and
You went
Thursdays
to
all the time
Tuesdays.
and Wednesdays and no,
Yeah,
I went
you
I
used to
went only
Tuesdays and
twice when I
Wednesdays.
was around you. I went twice to $2 Tuesdays.
What about
Twice.
what about Thick with It Thursdays?
I ain't
When
never
they was
been to
having
that.
that.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Don't know nothing about that. Thick with it Thursdays. You made that shit up. I most definitely didn't do that. Don't know nothing about no Thursdays. Thursdays ain't never been jumping, as far as I know. So that ain't true.
It's
you
true.
you
You used to
no,
go
you
out
would have
mad.
to tell me. You would have to tell
But
me.
hold on, but hold on. How you interrupted me on mine?
I'm just telling you though. You would have to
But how
tell
you
me
interrupted me on what I'm saying? You said
because
what
I
you
ain't being
said.
compassionate with that motherfucking shit. Because you making that shit up.
Nah.
Let's call somebody and see it real shit. Let's call somebody because I know for a
Let me
fact
think. Who was your
I
road
didn't go
dog?
out.
Back
Me,
then.
I was by myself.
Nah, you was meeting people there.
Right, but I was by myself, meeting them there if I went. So I wasn't. I ain't had no
You ain't
road
gotta
down.
call nobody, man. You was
I would
you
call
drove by
somebody.
yourself
I
and
would
you met
call
them there.
somebody though, because I know for a fact I did not go out all the time. You just it just seemed like that to you.
It slowed,
but it
man,
wasn't
listen,
that.
You went out so much, you got in the club for free, and they always made me pay. Knock it off. They knew who you was coming in the door. Ah, man, here she come. I'm like, yeah. And what happened? You in the club in there for free, and I'm like, oh, hey, bro, it's gonna be 20. I'm like, damn. It ain't no ladies get in free sign nowhere around in here. Because I seen them charge the chicks before us that were standing in line before us. They got charged.
That don't mean I party all the time though, because I got in free
all the time.
Anyway, next.
Party all the time.
Okay. So this is a question. It's just saying, would you still love me if hypothetical? Like if is this something that you wouldn't love me for? I would love you regardless. Huh? I would though.
I know you.
I would love you regardless. I would love you regardless.
So phrase this question correctly so we can generate the correct response.
It says, would you still love me? Ask wild hypothetical questions and see what breaks the love line.
Okay, so you said something earlier to me.
That would just be talking to you.
Oh man.
I said to him earlier that if he lost his limbs and stuff, I wouldn't be attracted to him like that, is what I said. But I wouldn't lose my love for you though. That's all. What else I say?
And I can't be with you no more.
I didn't say that.
You said the shit out of that.
I promise you I didn't say that.
If one of them arms got missing, bro.
I ain't know I did. I wouldn't do you like that. I wouldn't do that I wouldn't do you like that though. I was just talking shit. That's why that's fucked up. That's fucked up to say, but you repeated it. But I was just talking shit. Like you know I'm silly, but you know I'm silly.
In my mind, I'm like, damn. So if I lost,
and then I was like, so if I got fat as hell, you got mad. Like it ain't no comparison. Okay, that's why you get mad because I said that. It ain't no comparison, but I felt like I was just joking though. I didn't mean that. I would never treat you like that.
You just said I still have love for you. I wouldn't be in love with you no more, but I had love for you. Like, I probably wouldn't be with you no more, though. But I had love.
I didn't say that. I ain't say that. I did not say that. I promise you, I ain't say that.
You said that. I think I was staring at the wall for like 10 minutes. Like, motherfucker just said.
I ain't. I be being silly though. Like, I hope you ain't take that personal.
I laugh. I'm laughing about it right now, but I'm just saying. So if you,
I forgot I said that though.
So if you lost a leg or an arm or something,
I wouldn't expect you to. I would want you to, but I wouldn't expect you to. I'm saying I wouldn't want you to. I'm just being honest. I wouldn't want you to, but I wouldn't expect you to not be kind of like, damn, because you got to deal with the bandages and my shit missing, and you know what I'm saying? And I won't be able to like cook certain shit. You know what I'm saying? No more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, I see where you're going with
like
this.
so
Got to give everybody a side hug.
I wouldn't even be able to do that. I wouldn't even. I'll be in the
Yes, you
house.
can.
I ain't going out without with no. I ain't going out. Man, please, I ain't never doing that.
Oh, all right, all right.
Yeah, let's
Change
go
the
to the next one,
subject,
man, because that's fucked
you the
up.
one. I said be honest. I'm just
But
being
I was,
honest.
but I was talking shit to you at the house. That's why we do the podcast. But I really wasn't saying it. I didn't know you was gonna repeat that. I was actually just being silly. Like I promise you, I was being silly. That's fucked up. That just the way you said it is just fucked up.
I'm just
It
trying to
really
think
is.
about it. Put it to me how you put it to me. Like
I wouldn't say, but you know I was
fucked up.
playing. Oh man.
I can't tell. I can't. Sometimes you can't tell because you be serious to the motherfucker.
Some people
walking
do
around
say that.
like,
They do say they can't tell
I
if I'm
don't know.
playing
I
or
don't
not.
give a fuck. Goddamn it! I don't. His eyes got big and everything. Like shit. I don't know. Lost an arm or some shit.
I
No.
said if you lost both
You,
your limbs.
you said a limb.
No, I
And then
said
you,
both. I said both your legs and your arms is what I said.
legs or arms. It was one or the other. And then you was like, then you tried to rephrase like, so that's like saying if I got fat, you wouldn't want to be with me. I said that ain't the same.
Okay, well, I was just talking. You know, I be being silly. I'm always being silly. It's not nothing to take personal. Like that, you can't take that. I'm mad that you even mentioned that because I was really just talking though. I really was. What's the next one, man? Because I don't even feel right about that.
And fucked up out here, but I better be careful.
Shut up. You know I love you. I promise you I would never treat you like that just because you lost a limb. I promise you I was just talking shit. I promise you. That's fucked up, man. Let's hear this motherfucker.
Okay, so why do women nag and why do men ignore? Break
Because you
down classic
nagging.
relationship and stereotypes.
I don't get that.
Break down classic relationships and stereotypes.
I don't know no
So
classic.
why do well just speak on from your experience. Why do women nag and men ignore?
You gonna skip that other question though?
I'm saving it for you.
Don't say that for me because I don't like. Um,
I'm saving it for you. Let you get to that one.
I'm not about to. I'm not about to talk about that one. This one that you
Most women,
said, you answer that
okay,
because
I believe women nag because basically she sees something that's supposed to be done or something she has to keep reminding someone, the man, to do that he's not doing on his own. Like he not just catching the drift. Like, so if I do this, you ain't gonna keep nagging about it. You know what I mean? And some women just nag just to be nagging, and you gonna get ignored because motherfuckers gonna be trying to hear that shit, especially if they not interested. Like, man, what? Nag, you talking about this? They overlooking the situation or
yeah,
something that's going on. So that's why men be ignoring it, and women be nagging so much.
women women sometimes nag because they want you to do better. They
Yeah,
nag because they want you to see like, you know, you could be doing this instead of doing this, or and it's more of them trying to motivate you, but obviously it's not a motivation.
that's not a motivation when you nagging. You
Yeah.
have to
What's the definition of nagging? I need to know that.
bitching. I always
Cause
got something to say about
what's the
something.
definition? Cause that might not
Nagging
even
you,
be a word.
nag.
Okay. A person constantly harasses someone to do something.
Mm, they got
I
trash.
guess I be
Wash the dishes.
nagging about them FTs.
Oh,
Golly.
never nag. I
And
mean,
you be
like,
ignoring the shit out of me because that's why you still the fuck smoke them. Anyway, we out of here, man. I'm done with you for that. You gonna look like that too. That is so irritating. Like man, I promise you that is so irritating. But I do nag, but I don't. I haven't been lately because I just feel like you gonna do what you want to. So Ain't no need for me to keep saying nothing about it.
Yeah, when you stop saying something about it is when I do it, though.
I ain't saying nothing lately though.
Right. I'm just saying, when you stop, I do it. But when you, the more you nag,
Don't blame that on that. Do it for you. Do it for you.
Let me blow one of them right now.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. But I got you. I'm gonna quit. I heard you, Sam. Leave them alone. I'm waiting on my love utensil. So.
Hey, Janelle, what's going on? Skitty said, damn, I don't know what part you said damn on, but girl, I don't know. This is just us talking. We do this every day. Love, loyalty, and trust. Oh, I wanted to play this video though real quick before we get off here. This is my boy. I like what he said right here.
Emotions within yourself, and you avoiding your own emotions is not safety. Like, if you can't be mad with you, if you can't be sad by yourself, then you have a problem. You start to think you're doing things like being selfless by putting others before you. Do you really want somebody to be in partnership with you that doesn't feel safe enough to be emotional with you? Like, to never let you know how they feel? Do you really want to rock with somebody like that? Who, when they up, you'll never know it. Bro, that's dangerous, dog. Your partner could fall right off the deep end and you would never know what happened. The reason I'm not afraid to cry in front of my lady ain't because she made me feel safe. I'm not afraid to cry on my own. My life get hard sometimes, dog. If that's what I have to do to express myself in the moment, you feel me? That's what I'm gonna do. You have to address what happened. You were stripped of a safe atmosphere. You feel me? Your parent can't go back to your childhood and say like, all right, so you have to go back.
What he's saying is basically love yourself and be able to do it on your own and not expect nobody else to feel the way you feel about it, basically, is what I got out of that. Right. But you have to love yourself to even be in a relationship with a person, though, too.
You got to.
So you have to be able to do it on your own, is what he's saying. So if you can't do it on your own, why is you trying to get in all? It's people that always feel like they got to be in relationships.
Versus they're scared to be alone.
Right. That's what I was about to say. But if you don't have the right person, then you got to do it by yourself. Mm-hmm. Don't be afraid to. That's what I got out of that.
No, that's
I love that. So I wanted to play that. And at the end of the day, you know, nobody's relationship is perfect. You know, everybody have issues in relationships, but you can't make those issues something major where it's reflected and it's hurting your health and your well-being as a person.
Right.
So at the end of the day, if you love yourself, you can love a person. If you don't love yourself and you got so many damn issues, then you're not gonna be able to love another person and accept this other person with their flaws and the things that they got going on. You ain't gonna be able to accept it because you don't accept yourself. Anyway, and you can tune on up out of
all
here.
That being said, we thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, do it again.
And 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 again.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Shout out to Worldwide. Shout out to Star Quality. Shout out to Busy One. Shout out to Day to Day. Let's talk about it on Fridays. Shout out to Men's Monday on Monday and Women Wilding Out Wednesdays on Wednesdays. Yeah. And with all that being said, man, we're gonna get with y'all, man.
Pink Rose. Yeah. I just wanna be successful. I'm running up with the next move. I'ma go hard with the next move. I'ma go crazy with the next move. I'ma run it up like Step Dude. Watch me go crazy with the next move. I'ma go crazy with the next move. Next move. Be your best 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 move. Next move. That's checkmate. Next move. I win. Next move. You lose. Next move. I choose you. Yeah, we ain't letting up. Yeah, we do it on the regular. Yeah, this shit is incredible. Yeah, this shit is impeccable. Yeah, gon' keep your head up. Yeah, I'ma grind, get the bread up. Yeah, times when we gon' grind. Yeah, we gon' know we gon' get shut up. Yeah, they ain't better than us. I want the bread and they'll let us. How we getting money and we ain't letting up. My foot on the neck and they ain't giving up. Either way we grind and I ain't giving up. I'm going so hard and never giving up. We grinding so hard, we never lived up. Successful things, we living it up. We fucking it up, we running back up. We getting that money, we double it up. They don't wanna really go fuck with us. We getting this cash, you know we the ones. We the ones, the golden ones. Getting this money, you touching my bag, you touching my team. We gon' hit bust. Your next move better be your best move, man. Better go ahead and run it up. I just wanna be successful. I'ma run it up with the next move. I'ma go hard with the next move. I'ma go crazy with the next move. I'ma run it up like steps do. Watch me go crazy with the next move. I'ma go crazy with the next move. Next move.
Be your best move.
Next move.
Be your best move.
Next move.
Be your best move.
Next move.
Be your best move.
Next move.
That's checkmate.
Next move.
I win.
Next move.
You lose.
Next move.
I checked you. I told my kids, yeah, the sky is the limit. I'm gonna get money as long as they print it. Make my next move my best move with my clan. I'ma get it from a little to a grown ass man. I ain't letting nobody stop my show. I'ma get dough every damn week though. Every damn day I'ma get the cheese. Guacamole overdose and getting blue cheese. Got me running with niggas who don't give a fuck. 100 bells on the gumbo loaded in them trucks. Keep them guns on me 2 steps ahead of my enemy. Cause I know they wanna see me rest in peace. But I ain't going, I ain't went. Punk bitch. Get my money, get my hustle on. I'm rich. My whole team living life on successful shit. Rich. Yeah.
Yeah.